Hi guys, Al here from Grumpy Grognard Gaming. Just want to do a quick video. I just want to counter some videos that I've been seeing recently. I don't do drama, I don't do Games Workshop is in crisis, Games Workshop's going out of business. But what I do want to do is just a quick video, loads of drama farmers, saying that the Femstodes, the Bustodes, have been retconned. The reason for this, they're saying, is that basically there is a page or a couple of pages in the new Ultimate Guide to Warhammer book, a book that I actually checked out in Warhammer World in Bugman's Bar. They've got books you can read. I had a quick look. It's not bad. It's not a bad book. I still wish that it wasn't all just pictures of models and that, you know, they had artwork and stuff like that in there, but you know, it's not a bad book. There's some Firstborn in there, but a bit of Firstborn representation. It's a glorified advert at the end of the day, like I expected, a catalogue, if you will. But there's some nice facts in it. It seems to be well made. I didn't spot too many sort of errors or problems with it. But they've basically taken a couple of pages from this book that refer to Custodes as a brotherhood and say him, and they're going, Lady Custodes are being retconned, the Chads win, male toxic femininity, and it's bollocks. I'm sorry, it's bollocks. For a start, the book is written by Gav Thorpe and Guy Haley. Neither of those dudes have done anything to suggest that they're anything but on board for GW. Gav Thorpe is a freelance writer, as obviously is Guy Haley. Neither of them have said anything in opposition or they're doing any retcons or anything like that. And I don't think Gav Thorpe would. In addition, the book is probably made a year in advance. They didn't have access to the most up-to-date miniatures. Not that there are any Lady Custodes miniatures, because the way that GW did it was just incredibly lazy. But I think this is just a case of the book being done before the retcon. The retcon was very, very lazy, very quickly done, a short story and a couple of changes in the codex, and then obviously the animation. Games Workshop clearly didn't put anything thought into it. Was it stipulated by Amazon? We'll never know. Did GW just want more female representation for the TV show? We may never know. It's all going to be contractually written up. But at the end of the day, this is not a female Custodes are being deleted. It's just the fact that these books are made quite a long way in advance. There's a lot to the book. It's a chunky tome. And I imagine it's been worked on for the last couple of years at least. Certainly from a text point of view, you know, you've got all these different armies, all these different factions, all these different models that all need little bits written about them. It's probably been in the works for quite some time. Now, will GW potentially not refer to them so much in the future? Will they sort of try and sideline them and not make it front and centre? Possibly. Maybe GW are aware of the backlash that's happened. Maybe GW have looked at the sales of Space Marine 2 and they're like, look, this is where the money is. You know, this is not doing all the other stuff. Because is it any coincidence that when Custodes got ladies representation, they suddenly became one of the worst armies in the game? You know, only being fixed recently with the new detachment for Grotmass. I don't know. I don't know what GW is doing, but I can tell you this is not a retcon. They haven't got rid of them. The stupid thing where there have always been female Custodes since the years of, you know, blah, 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 heresy, which is the biggest problem I have with it personally, is still there. GW are not known for turning around. Do you know what I mean? They're a very stubborn ship. So, yeah, just a little bit of video, bringing a little bit of realism to it, because I've just seen, seriously, about 6 videos, I think, so far, from the usual suspects, just going, yeah, the fans win, Games Workshop back down, delete the female. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. The book was just made beforehand. It's as simple as that. We won't know what's going on till the next time that we get a Custodes mention in a codex or 11th edition, or maybe the campaign books that they'll do to round out 10th edition, which they're blatantly going to do before they bring in next Loyalist Primarch, because if GW have shown us anything, is that they stick to patterns. They stick to patterns. You get a little campaign at the end of the edition, new Primarch, Loyalist, maybe even Russ. I'd like Corax, to be honest. And then 11th edition. And it's going forward that we'll be able to see what GW is doing and what path they're choosing. And I don't necessarily see a reversal. The most I would hope for is they don't introduce female Space Marines. That's the most I could hope for. But this isn't female custodians being deleted, just the fact that books are made in advance. So I'll catch you guys later. Got some content with Matt planned for 2025, and have a good one. I'll catch you soon.